Welcome to EGS Laser Academy. Today, we're going to take the super powerful and, sometimes intimidating interface of Rhino 3D and turn it into your new favorite design playground. And we're going to do it all in just a few minutes. In this video, we're going to build your essential toolkit, giving you the exact skills you need to actually start modeling with confidence, like today. All right, here's our game plan. First, we'll get you oriented in the workspace. Then we'll master the single most important tool, the Gumball. After that, we'll get precise, uncover some pro-level shortcuts, and finally, we'll make the whole space your own. First things first, we need to explore your design cockpit. Okay, so the absolute basics start right here. You've got 4 views by default: perspective, top, front, and right. Just double-click on any of their names, and boom, it goes full screen. To look around your 3D model, just hold down your right mouse button to orbit. And see those panels on the side? Keep your eye on layers and properties. They're going to be crucial for keeping your projects nice and organized. Now for the tool you're going to use more than any other, the Gumball. It's for manipulating objects directly, visually, without having to type a thing. Whenever you select an object, this little colorful icon, the Gumball, just shows up. It lets you physically grab and change your model. And instead of typing out commands like move or rotate, it's all about that direct hands-on interaction. And you can see just how simple it is. The colored arrows, they move your object along the X, Y, or Z axis. The little squares let you scale it up or down. The arcs, well, they rotate it. And here's a real power move. If you hold Control and Shift, you can select just one face of an object and then pull on that little dot to extrude a new surface. It's awesome. Okay. Let's level up the Gumball with a couple of pro tricks. Need a quick copy of something? Just hold the Alt key while you drag it. Super fast. What if you want to rotate an object from its corner instead of its center? Easy. Just double-click the little white circle to move the Gumball's pivot point wherever you want. It's an incredibly handy tool. All right, so you can move things around, which is great. But hey, this is architecture, right? It demands accuracy. So let's make sure everything you create is clean, precise, and lands exactly where you mean for it to be. You know, the secret to really clean modeling isn't just having a steady hand. It's using Rhino's built-in precision tools. The two you'll pretty much always want active are OSnap, which lets you snap to key points like endpoints and midpoints, and another one called Project, which solves a very common headache, as we're about to see. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you ever spent a ton of time drawing what you thought was a perfect 2D floor plan, only to switch to your perspective view and find your lines are just all over the place, snapping to different heights in 3D space? It's a classic mistake and it's so frustrating. Well, the solution is literally one click. Turn on Project. What this does is it forces every single point you draw to land perfectly flat on the 2D plane you're working on. For any 2D stuff, like plans or elevations, this is absolutely essential to keep your drawings clean and correct. Okay, let's log in a few more simple habits that will save you so much time. Right-clicking your mouse repeats the last command you used. Huge time saver. Pressing the Tab key while you're moving an object locks its direction. And don't forget, Control-Shift lets you select individual faces and edges. These tiny actions make a huge difference over the course of a project. And finally, let's just take a second to make Rhino feel like it's actually yours. Before you draw a single line at a brand new project, please do this. Type options and set your units. Are you working in meters, millimeters, feet? Get that right first. Then maybe think about creating a few keyboard shortcuts for commands you use all the time, like zoom selected. It'll make your workflow feel that much faster.
And there you have it. That right there is your foundational toolkit. Master how you navigate, use that gumball for pretty much everything, always work with precision, build those smart habits for speed, and set up your space. This is the real core of working effectively in Rhino. So in just these last few minutes, you've honestly gained everything you really need to open up Rhino and go from feeling overwhelmed to feeling empowered. You have the tools, you know the workflow, that barrier to entry, it's gone. The blank canvas is just waiting for you. So the only thing left to ask is, what are you going to create? Tell me in comment. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to give me encouragement to create more video and share it to who love learning Rhino 3D.